Gamer Josh, and today we are taking a exclusive first look at Train Sim World 2's newest DLC release, the highly anticipated Glasgow Cathcart Circle. Yes, the Cathcart Circle is literally more or less a circle, and we are taking a first exclusive look at the entire DLC. And we'll cover a scenario, service mode and an introduction. This is obviously I am doing what other YouTubers have done by taking a first look and gathering your thoughts on this DLC release. Some people think it's the best DLC since East Coast Way. Some people say it's the best DLC that Dovetail Games have come up with on Train Sim World 2. Me, I just think it's a highly detailed, DLC. They put a lot of effort into it by the looks of it. So yeah, let's delve in and take a first look. So, for those of you that don't know what the Cathcart Circle is, the Cathcart Circle is basically a suburban rail network within the city of Glasgow. And this route is set, I think, between the years of 2014 and 2017. But basically, on the Cathcart Circle there are 21 stations. Now, there's a central circular route which runs anti-clockwise and clockwise from Glasgow Central back to Glasgow Central. So, on the Cathcart Circle you have stations such as Pollokshields West, Maxwell Park, Shawlands, Pollokshaws East, Langside, Cathcart, Mount Florida, which is the closest station to the Scotland National Team Stadium, Hampden Park, Cross Hill, Queen's Park, Pollokshields East, and then Glasgow Central. Now, the Cathcart Circle also has included two branch lines. One branch that goes to Newton and the other branch line that goes to Neilston. We will be showing you the service mode as well. There's I think 209 services, I think. But let's do our driver. Let's do the introduction. So, take a brief ride along the Cathcart Circle line and learn what is available to be discovered. As far as I'm aware, in this introduction, we go from Pollokshields. We go the Pollokshields West to Glasgow. Then we turn the cab around turn the train around, switch ends, and go back to Pollokshields West. The class introduction is basically, I think going from the Shields depot, where all the trains are, serviced and maintained, blah blah blah, to Glasgow Central and down to Pollokshields East. So we're just going to start by doing the introductions to this. The immersion control scheme, I really do not like it, but to Tete, it is what it is. So today, guys, we are playing on the PS4, and it's not the PS4 Pro, and even if it was, Train Sim World does not support 4K resolution on the PS Pro, unfortunately. If you have PS5, then it will show you 4K resolution. Resolution. Anyways, guys, whilst this is loading up, I hope you've all had a fantastic day. I've had a very, very long day indeed. But now, whilst Whilst I'm driving, I'll tell you more about my day.
2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world. You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the
action
screen
points.
and count towards your overall experience. It is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down, left and right.
We're looking up, up, we're up, down, left and right. And right, there we go. I don't want to invert them, no. Okay, so let's go this way. Hello, Demo. Yeah, no more bans. I mean, I've blocked the person that, the big baby that reported me.
This is one of many interactives to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one.
And I won't be getting suspended again. So anyway guys, in the introduction to the video, this is the Cathcart Circle. So no, in fact I'll show you in the map. So this is the circle. It's not a right good circle. It looks like a 2-year-old's drawn the circle, but this is the Cathcart Circle here, with Cathcart down here. Trains run from clockwise and anti-clockwise throughout the Cathcart Circle, and like the branch line to Neilston and the other branch line to Newton. So it's about 20 miles all in all, the entire route put together, 20 miles. And for those that are wondering, yes, the PIS, well, the PIS systems on the platforms do work, but they don't work in scenarios or the introductions. So unfortunately, in service mode, you. Oh. Yeah, love. Okay. Oh well, I'll take a bottle of water with me everywhere I go, love. So this is the Class 314 Electrical Multiple Unit, or EMU for short. So let's oh. So then,
a lot of time will be spent operating trains. So
bloody hell!
Sit in the driver's seat.
It looks like SpongeBob's been in here. It's all yellow. Yes. Looks ugly, but never mind. So yeah, this is the cab here. A small little space.
You can pause the experience at any point and review previous
Yeah. I'm going to pause this so I can turn off motion blur, because motion blur kills the realism. It makes everything blurry when you're going fast. So that's on, yeah.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right-hand side of the screen. This is a guide to what the train is doing. This is the speeds display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
Well, we all know that when I drive trains on train sim mode, I don't keep to speed limits. I tend to break the speed limits, which is something I'm not supposed to do, but hey-oh, it's only a simulator, you know.
This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse and neutral directions. This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in.
So let's
These are the brake indicators. They show
I know,
allowing independent management of them.
I know. Right, there we go. You can open the windows. That's if you let me open the windows.
Can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience.
Okay, yeah, we get you, pal. We get you. You're trying to tell us what the hood is. I already know what the hood is. Well, it looks like I've already found... Okay. Oh, wow.
Glasgow Central is one of the major railway termini in Scotland, servicing commuter trains running around the Cathcart Circle line and connecting the surrounding areas of Neilston and Newton.
There's a little bug here.
This particular train is a Class 314 electric multiple unit and consists of a pair of 3-car units. It's capable of travelling at a top speed of 70 miles per hour.
Wow, 70 miles per hour? Jesus Christ. So yeah, anyways guys, I hope you've all had a lovely day today. I've had a long, tiring day. I was at work at 8 o'clock this morning and I finished at 7:30. Obviously, it's been a hard day because we all had to...
Train Sim World 2.
Yeah. We had to evacuate from my workplace because the fire alarm went off, so... I can't move, I can't press X. Ah, you know what? I'm just gonna hope that the next introduction, you know, thing is... Basically, this is just an introduction to the Roo, telling you, you know, telling you what the on-screen HUD is, everything, blah blah blah. There seems to be a bug there where you can't press X to continue to the next thing. So we're just gonna do hopefully this one, and yes, immersion thing. Ugh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Yes, Rush Hour is a upcoming massive update for Train Sim World 2. There is 3 new routes. There's something to Dresden in Germany, Providence to Boston on the Northeast Corridor in America, and the London Gatwick, the Brighton Main Line running from
driver training.
London
Today
Victoria
you'll be taken through the operation
to
of a Class
Brighton.
314 electric multiple unit in ScotRail livery. During this brief introduction, we'll go through the critical driving controls and passenger operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
So this PIS system here, you can't change it, it's automatic, so that's a bit of a bummer. Right. Oh,
Take a
okay,
seat
thank
in the
you.
driver's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time. To activate the control desk, insert the master key.
Oh yeah, I forgot immersion control. Where's your... Half of this crap you don't need to do no thingy. Oh, older, okay. Wait for the main reservoir to change. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, goddamn bell. Person is, well, where's that? Here we are, the headlights and marker lights. There we
The
go.
reverser determines the direction of travel.
Yeah.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Keeping the speed limit is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of brake by moving
Fuck
the
off.
train brake.
I'm not going to apply a small amount of
We're
brake.
now going to perform a test of the emergency braking
Oh
system.
god, here we go.
Put the train brake into emergency. The emergency brake has been applied and the train will need to be recovered before continuing. Great work. Now let's get moving again. Nice job. We can now continue the journey to Glasgow Central.
Way. Let's get a little bit of horn action in there. Oh, I can hear the wind there. So 1.3 miles to Glasgow then. So these EMUs have been in operation since I think 1970s. So they are pretty old units. They were recently retired to make way, I think, for the newer trains that run on the Cathcart Circle now.
You're now approaching Glasgow Central. Use the train brake to apply braking force and slow the train down. Ba ba da ba ba da ba. So double yellow, which means next signal is yellow, which means this next signal after is going to be red. And by looking at that, it's telling us to go into platform number 5. Okie dokie.
Let's see if I can stop perfectly, eh? Perfect.
Take a quick glance at the platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the doors.
Okay.
To travel out of Glasgow Central, we'll have to change ends. Let's do this now while the passengers are boarding.
Okie dokie. Take the master key out. Nobody takes my keys. Only me. Only I can have the key.
With this cab shut down, head to the other end of the train and bring it into operation.
Right. So let's have a look at what. Oh God. This. Let's have a look. Okie dokie. Pollock Shields West. Right. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I don't like the immersion control because if I press a button, I might accidentally open the doors, and you know, I don't want to open the doors on the train, do I? Does it now? Oh, oh God. How do I close the door? Oh crap, I've already messed up.
Now we've changed ends and completed our passenger boarding, set the door.
Oh, okay. Oh, come
Proceed to the
on.
next stop at Pollock Shields West, unguided this time, and see how you get on.
Okay. Ooh, what does this do? Ooh. Ooh. A sun visor. I shouldn't be going that fast, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm heading on to line 3 across the River Clyde in Glasgow. Get out of the way! Epic Gamer Josh coming through. Beep beep. So all the stations on the Cathcart line are really close together. As you'll see in just a second, we'll be passing Pollokshields East. So Pollokshields, that is Pollokshields East. So we're passing Pollokshields East station now. Like I said, I don't really like immersion control. I prefer the classical controls. Da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba. I won't smoke e-cigarettes, well understood. So let's take
Good work. That concludes
Pollokshields
all the
West,
basics of
Pollokshields,
operating
and yeah. So basically, all train station signs like the one you've just seen where it says Pollokshields West. In Scotland, they have the English name followed by the Gaelic name. Gaelic is now a UNESCO language, which means that it's been widely spoken in Scotland once again. And because it is a UNESCO protected language now, that's why all road signs, especially in the Highlands of Scotland, had to be both bilingual in English and Scots Gaelic as well. All train stations on the ScotRail network, I'm not going to say how many there is because I'm not sad enough to know, but all I know is that on all the train station signage, where it says Pollokshields West on here, below it says Pollokshields and IR, which means Pollokshields West in Scots Gaelic. So we are going to do I'm going to go back to the main menu now, and we're going to choose which scenario we want to do. There's a few scenarios and they all take a decent amount of time. So there are 6 scenarios overall, but before I do, I'll do this in one scenario first. So we have Around and Around, which is run the Glasgow Circle in each direction, which is clockwise and anti-clockwise, while performing passenger duties. Extra Time is accommodated for fans travelling to Hampden Park. Divergent is run an additional service from Neilston to Glasgow going via Newton to avoid a stuck train. Then Collector, which is Run an additional service from Nielsen to Glasgow. Oh no, sorry. Starting the Shields depot, run down the single track line to Cathcart before bringing the stuff train back to the depot. Direct Day is takes Glasgow to Nielsen service through Mount Florida while keeping traction and timings versus the poor weather. I think in one of the pre-release articles, this is the only scenario that has dynamic weather, where it starts off okay but gets worse throughout. Then there is Pure Baltic, which is poor weather on this Newton to Glasgow service means trains have bunched up along the line, affecting timings and causing poor signalling. We are going to do Direct Day, because that looks like a proper challenge. And really, it kind of showcases what Scotland is really like. You know, the wet, windy and never hardly sunny weather that they have up in Scotland. I'm not showing you all the scenarios or all the timetables today. I will be doing I'll be splitting it into different content, so I'll be doing all the scenarios in one stream and you know, timetables here, there and everywhere. Hey, hello, good morning. Today you've been tasked with operating a stopping service to Nielsen. Due to heavy snowfall and icy conditions, speed restrictions have been put in place. Okie dokie then. So there's a train out there. An AI train there. Oh, it's the actual station there. Oh. It's time to get going and show you I'm monitoring upcoming signals for your journey to ensure you reach your destination safely. Yeah, I'll try to do that for you. Right, where's the wipers? Headlight. Destination board on. Where's the bloody wipers? Wow. Where are the bloody windscreen wipers? Haha, found it. I need to close the bloody doors first. Oh, Glasgow is a busy station. Right, let's get going then. Let's see how challenging this really is. In all honesty, I cannot see a fucking thing. Oh, no I can. Well, I can't see a thing apart from flashing lights. Well, not flashing lights, but lights. Oh, now I can see. So let's see. Ooh. So we are going to Neilston. So I got yellow light coming up, which means, well, yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, that's when it's going that direction. Okay. Oh. Double yellow, which means the next one is a yellow. I thought that fucking wiper was slow enough. If that's slow, then what's fast? Okay. In a way, this train is easy to control, in a way, by the looks of things. So we are now approaching our first station, which is Pollokshields East. Okay, apparently in the scenarios the PIS systems wasn't working. Perfect stop. So we are now at Pollokshields East, or in Gaelic, Pollokshields and here. Ooh, anti-cold with no coat on. Chuffing there. Let's unlock those doors. Let's see whether that, you know, changes anything. Yeah, it does. Okie dokies. So, oh, it's going to move again. So the main aim for the Cathcart Circle first look video today is to have a look at one scenario one service, and basically just giving all you guys a first look at the new deal, at the most recent release of a DLC on Train Sim World. So because this is a suburban network, suburban lines, all these stations on the Cathcart Circle itself are really close together. So I'm going to Neilston, stopping at Cross Hill, Mount Florida, Cathcart, Mirror End, William Wood, White Craigs. So Pach na Barragin. Nice name. Let's unlock these doors, shall we? This noise, the wiper noise is really annoying me. Ada? Well, please check my ticket then, love. Ooh, Cross Hill now. You see oh god, hello. So I'm already like halfway, well, more or less a quarter of the way around the circle. Ugh. So yeah, we are a quarter of the way around the circle. The halfway point is here in Cathcart, and then we go down this way all the way to Neilston.
Passengers are reminded smoking is prohibited at all stations and on all train services. This includes e-cigarettes.
So for those of you who are wondering, this is the first Scottish route to come out on Train World 2. So Mount Florida is a well-known station in Glasgow. It serves the nearby Hampden Park Stadium, and on match day at Hampden Park it is really busy. So now it's telling me that I need to diverge on this route to Cathcart. That goes off to Newton. I need to unlock the doors. Oh, I hear the sound of these wipers. Oh yeah, I forgot about releasing the train brakes. Oops, my bad. When I go into service mode, I will not be using these windscreen wipers. Eh. Now, for those of you who like playing Train Sim World 2, think of the Cathcart Circle as a giant Bakerloo line. So this here is Cathcart Station. So this is Cathcart Station, the southern terminus station of it's the southern terminus of the Cathcart Circle line, and if you've noticed, Cathcart doesn't have the Gaelic name for it, because Cathcart in English is the same as in Gaelic. So there's a train going off to Newton. So that train is heading off to Newton now, which is going that way. And now that train is passed, I get a green light. I keep on forgetting about the damn brake. So that woman's voice you hear is actually an announcer in Scottish railway stations. Say for example you go to Edinburgh and you hear over the tannoy something like the next train to arrive on platform 9 will be the so-and-so so-and-so ScotRail service to so-and-so so-and-so. That is the actual voice of Scottish station announcements. So we are now on what is known as the Neilston branch. I'm going to turn that fucking thing off, it's annoying me. So the stations are now starting to get a bit more further apart now. Oh god, crap. Oh crap. I forgot I'm in immersion mode. Oops. I forgot that in immersion mode it's like one button to do stuff, and I don't like it because I tend to make loads of mistakes using it. So I use the classic control functionality. So at Neilston, obviously the line doesn't go any further. So when you get to Neilston from Glasgow, you go into this platform here, which is next to where that train's parked. You drop off your passengers, you go off into the siding here, change ends, and then arrive on this platform where the train is, ready for your service back to Glasgow Central. Right, Williamwood now. So as we leave the suburbs of Glasgow now, Stations are like more spaced out between them. Let's put AWS on, shall we? Stand behind yellow lines. Kyle Hilliam. Oh, hello. So in service mode, it won't just have this one service on, it'll tell us the next 4 services, I believe. And apparently we're on time, so...
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Mind the gap. There we go. Oh god. Cab lights, I'm turning it off definitely. Oh god. Crap. Ah well, never mind. Oh, it's gone dark all of a sudden. Jeez. Wow, the lights don't work at this station. Uh, what's happened to the bloody lights? The lights don't bloody work here. Oh. Ah well. Uh, let's hope that the next station has lighting. Why don't you mind the gap between your mind the gap announcements? Oh god, I can't even see a thing now. I'd say visibility's fucking piss poor here. Oh. Ooh, here we go. I can't see a fucking thing. Bloody hell. There's a little more light in here, but not in there. Yeah, there's a little more light in here. But not enough. Jesus guys, I can't see a bloody thing. Patterton. I'm running late. Oops. Lock the doors and then off to the next station, which I believe is Neilston. Yeah. Let's go. Oh God. There we go, full throttle. Ooh, I cannot hardly see a single thing outside this cab window. I know there's a speed restriction in place due to the inclement weather, I should say. Oh, there's a train there. To the max. Oh, I've earned a trophy. Oh God. So I'm going to slow train down now, and slowly bring it to a halt for when I approach Neilston. So I am a bit late arriving into Neilston, but I'm sure the people will understand. So I am now here in Neilston. So I'm just going to bring it up to stop here, and boom. Oh, come on, really? 5 yards down, you still screw me over. Nice job, you have arrived safely and without incident. Unlock the doors and allow the passengers to disembark. Yep, that's what I am doing. Oh well, I arrived late into Neilston, but nobody cares. Because on Trenton Road you can be as early or as late as you can, as possible. Good word, that's all it's asked for now. Let's see how you did. I oversped. I got to most of my stations late, so... Oh, gold medal. Sweet. So I've travelled 11 miles. So I'm going to get into more depth about the route in just a second when I show you the route map in more detail. So, ooh, I love that screenshot. I'm just going to go back onto my YouTube and see if anyone has... Nope, nobody else has joined the live chat. Oh, well... So now we're just going to explore one of these services. So, because I have the East Coastway DLC, and the North Transpennine, I have a rail tour service. So there's two rail tour services. His driver's rail tour service originating Bowness from Glasgow to Neilston, and then driver's rail tour service from bound for Bowness from Neilston to Newton. I'm not going to be driving those today. You then get a freight service. Take over this engineering work service bound for Carlisle from Newton to Glasgow. Thank you. And then we have, so there's two services from the rail tour, one service from the freight service, and 205 services here. So obviously we go from the first, which is 5:50 in the morning, all the way down to the last service of the day, which is all the way down here. Half past 11. Now there are two. Now in this service, the majority of them are Glasgow Central to Glasgow Central. So let's go, for example, here. It says drive this commuter service from Glasgow Central to Glasgow Central counterclockwise around the circle. So I think counterclockwise is clockwise, is it? I'm not too sure. So let's go to the other Glasgow one. It says drive this so throughout the day, whatever, if you're doing the circular services, which is generally the Glasgow Central to Glasgow Central, you will drive either anti-clockwise around the circle or clockwise around the circle. Now, every so often you get services to Newton, which is one of the branch lines. So you can either go via Pollokshields West or you can go via Pollokshields East. With the Neilston, you drive from Glasgow Central to Neilston. So we're now going to do a service now. Because it's the summertime, how about we do no, how about we do a service to Newton? Let's go, yeah, we'll go from Newton to Glasgow via Pollokshields West, shall we? So, or shall we go? Yeah, we'll set off at 6:36 in the morning. Why not? So anyways guys, as I said earlier, I hope you've all had a fantastic day today. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend so far. I've had a hard day. I mean, I was at work 8 o'clock this morning, working right the way through till 7:30, which is like 11 and a half hours. Everything was going fine until my half an hour break at 2:30. Came back downstairs from the canteen 3 o'clock, and things started to go wrong. Like for example, the contactless part of the card machines wasn't working, so every customer we had to tell them to put the card into the card reader. Now, when I was at school, and mostly college as well, every computer I went on, or every laptop, or every thing I went on, it always broke. That was the case today. My card reader basically switched itself off, so I had a massive queue of customers at my till, and not one, well, the checkout supervisor and one of the managers came to basically reboot the card machine. So that took about 5 minutes. But then, I don't know whether you'd regard this as a good thing or a bad thing, but someone accidentally set the fire alarm off at work, so we had to evacuate the store. We had to go stand in the car park. We had to wait for fire brigade to come, and then, because I was in checkout team went in first. But the bad thing was that we've lost loads of stock because, let's just say, when the fire alarm went, even though we all stood out in the sunshine for half an hour, having a laugh and a joke, like the one big family that we are at Tesco, at my workplace. Obviously, all the shop floor staff that were working on the shop floor had to work harder by putting loads of things back, because customers decided to most of them decide to ditch their shopping and fuck off elsewhere. And some customers did come back for their shopping, which were good, but I think we had a few shoplifters as well. A few people that walked out with things that they didn't buy, which is bound to happen, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, anyways guys, let's get into this service. So I've shown you an introduction to the Cathcart Circle, and now I will be doing is, I've done a scenario, now I will be doing a service. So so let's where's the lighting? Oh no, I want the lighting set. There we go. Headlights and marker lights. Unlock the left. I'm gonna turn motion blur off if motion blur is on. I don't like motion blur. I hate it. I don't know why, but I just do. So today we will be going all the way to Newton. A trip that should take about half an hour. So we'll be stopping at Pollock Shields West, Maxwell Park, Shawlands, Pollock Shores East, Langside, Kings Park, Croftfoot, Burnside, Kirkhill and Newton. So basically I'm just going to show you the map. So this is Glasgow Central here. Right now I am the only train in Glasgow. Well, it is early morning. So that is Shields Depot down here. This eventually leads off to like places like Ayr and Androssan and like other commuter services within Glasgow, for example to Paisley Gilmore Street and everything, and you know, to the coast. Obviously the main artery of the West Coast Main Line like runs down here. That goes off towards like your destinations like the West Coast Main Line, which like basically takes you all the way to London, you know, through Carlisle, Preston, etc, etc, and you can also get to like Edinburgh and you know, things from there. Basically, yeah, this is Glasgow Central. We go down the busy corridor here, as it's called, the bottleneck of Glasgow as they call it. Now today I'm going via Pollock Shields West, so I'm going like, is it anti-clockwise round the circle? Anti-clockwise round the circle, and when I hit this junction here, I will literally sail past Cathcart, which is here, the southern terminus of the Cathcart Circle. The Glasgow Central to Glasgow Central services, they either go clockwise round down to Cathcart, all the way back around, or they go the opposite direction, which is all the way around to Cathcart and then that way. I think once an hour trains to Newton go down here and all the way down here and along to Newton, which is down here. Basically that line there, more or less, some of it comes onto this one here, and then it goes off to like West Coast Main Line or blah blah blah. Once you get to Newton, the train goes into a siding here and then goes back to Glasgow. So once an hour, like I said, it goes round the east, the clockwise part of the map, all the way to Newton. We're going along the anti-clockwise, so I call it the more scenic route, me. Past Cathcart here, and to Newton that way. Now most services to all services to Neilston, they go down the clockwise section here, go via Cathcart. In the scenario where you are coupling up to a failed train at Cathcart, you go down from Shields Depot down this single line here, all the way round to Cathcart. Oh no, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. All the way around, blah blah blah. So as you can see, there's already a number of trains in. Now it's said on the one of the streams pre-released that in the morning and the evening peak time, Glasgow Central and the areas around Glasgow Central get incredibly busy, as standard, as you would know, because well, it's a busy route, so why not? So yeah, I mean, so yeah, it'll take us about half hour to get to Newton, which is not that bad. Let's open the window because summer. Unlock the doors. I want the master key and everything, don't I? Wow. So basically the destination board is saying Newton here. So yeah, this is Glasgow Central. I don't know how many platforms in the station are used, but it looks like nearly all of them are used. I used the free camera here. So this main section here does not work, because if it did, it'd cause a massive frame rate problem. So platform 1's in use, platform 2 not so much. Platform 3 is in use, platform 4, platform 5, number 6 isn't in use, I don't think, 7, 8, then you go and you go all the way down here as well. Now, all in all, there's I think 14 platforms on the upper level, and then you go down to the lower level, but you can't access the lower level, unfortunately, because the lower level is not in the game.
If you see anything suspicious, please tell a member of
Oh, I hope they're going to do that. If you see something that's a blah 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 blah. Oh God, the reverb is epic in this thing. Well, right, so let's get going. I'm already 2 minutes late. Oops. Oh crap. Oh, get that fucking thing turned off. There we go. Right. Oh, sorry, you missed your train now, guys. What a shame. Yeah. Oh God. I accidentally turned the throttle off. Oops. Let's go into the so you can also open the cab door here for your, you know, shenanigans, for diving off from the front of the train and getting squashed. But you can't get squashed because you'll just glitch into the train. So anyways guys, not related to this game but related to my channel in general, I have some fantastic content coming up in the next few days and also in the coming weeks as well. Tomorrow is WWE Extreme Rules pay-per-view. That will be airing live from 7:40 from 8 PM ish. Then on Monday is Monday Night Raw. Then on Tuesday I will be streaming the Club World Cup. Yes, this is my version of the World Club Cup. I play it every year on FIFA from FIFA 07 onwards. But this year is the first ever time I'm streaming it. I will be playing as a club I do support, and the club that won the Champions League, Chelsea. So right now we are passing. We are now passing Pollock Shields east. So when I do my service mode streams on not just the Cathcart Circle but every DLC that I have, I will be using my Epic Gamer Josh livery. Yes, I've put a livery onto all the trains that I've created a livery for all of my trains, to show off me basically. And that livery will be used in every service mode that there is. So whilst we are here on service mode as well, there are collectibles that you can grab from every station. I'm going to grab the collectibles that I know about from this station. So we are Pollock Shields West or Pollock Shields Ania. Right, let's start with the first collectible, which is Plant Part. Choo Choo Plant. There's posters, newspaper stands. Oh, there we go. Posters. So all trains are going to Glasgow.
If you see anything suspicious, please tell a member of staff or the police.
Yes, let's come in here and do the newspaper stand. Now, I don't intend to keep up to being on time. And also as well, a route map. So I think that is it for, ooh. Passengers must not cross the line. Warning, do not trespass on the railway, penalty £1,000. Yeah, like here in the UK, people come first, and if someone gets ran over or something gets ran over, then everything comes to a halt. Whereas in other countries like America, if you run over something, it's tough shit basically. So you can open the. No, I do not want to go. So basically, your shenanigans and. I don't know why it's all yellow inside here, but I mean, let's just close that door there. Oh, let's get back into the thing. Yeah. Let's turn the lights on. Oh, okay. Okay, that's that. So that's the train now going.
If you feel faint,
Right, so let's get going. So the stations, like I said, on the circle are very, very close together. So close together that, you know, you could... So close together you could probably walk the Cathcart Circle in a couple of hours. So here we are at Maxwell Park now. Let's see who gets out here. Oh, there we go. Park Maxwell.
If you see anything suspicious, please tell a member of staff or the police.
Oh, cool. That basically. Oh, okay. So if you've noticed, on the cabs, they will have a big letter A or a big letter B. That determines which end of the train you are. Are you at the A end of the train, or as I call it, the arsehole end, or the bitch end of the train? Oh. So here we are at Shawlands now. So Shawlands in Scots Gaelic is Shawlands. Mind the gap. Let's lock these doors and let's get going. Da ba da ba da. Oh, I might turn the fan on because it's summer. There we go. I'll just turn it off. So literally, this is how far apart the stations are. They're not really far apart, but the further you go away from the circle, the further away the stations will be. So there's been loads of people like on Trains and World. There's a forum, there's a roadmap which tells you what's like in production, what's next, what's upcoming. And there was an there's been a little bit of dissatisfaction towards the Class 313, which is it's similar to this train but a whole different control system. People have been moaning about, ooh, when's the 313 coming out as a DLC? Ooh. All I say is, get the Class 314 and paint it in Southern livery. Boom, there you go, you got your very own version of the Class 313. Oh, crap. So I think Langside is the last station on the circle. As you'll see very soon, we'll be passing Cathcart Station. Alongside only a tad farther. So there's me. Wow, there's nobody. Oh. Yeah, there's a few people on the train. So we are now heading past Cathcart. Now we don't actually go into Cathcart station. We actually, you know, cross over this junction here and bye Cathcart. Oh dear, I held that train up. Okie dokie.
Short and long stay parking is available at this station.
Hmm. 212 seats. I don't believe there's 212 seats. Do you know what? I'm actually going to count them. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I'm not going to count them all. I cannot be asked counting them all. So Croftfoot is our next stop. There we go. Unlock the doors. Oh. So let's cut for... But not quite. So basically there's a train to Neilston every half hour, train to Newton every half hour, same to Glasgow here. So I'm guessing that's a waiting room and a ticket office where you can't get into. Oh, well, ain't that a shame. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Huh. Right, lock the door. Lucky the doors. Hmm. I'm gonna tell you now, these Class 314 trains are so easy to drive. So, so these destination boards change automatically. There's no way you can change them. Well, two more stations. Oh, I'm sick of hearing you. I'm sick of hearing these announcements. Jesus Christ. So yeah, people are saying this is the best ever DLC that Dovetail Games have made, and to be quite honest, it is quite impressive. I mean, I've got to check more in depth at it first, like what options are available on the scenario designer, you know. Yeah, Kirkhill and then Newton, where this service will get turned around. Now there are a handful of services that run to Newton from Glasgow non-stop, and run from Neilston to Glasgow non-stop, I believe. No crap! I kind of overshot the station there. Oh God! Oh, oh God! Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh wow, I am like 10 minutes later. Knock Hill. Now why is the... So this is where the West Coast Main Line, I think, rejoins us. Oh, okay. So, oh, don't we go into the side in here then? I thought we went in on that platform there, went into the siding and came back onto this platform here. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Let me see. Okay, okay. Oh God. Now because I arrived late here, I don't have enough time to turn around to go back to Glasgow. But I'm not going back to Glasgow. So yeah, I'm presuming that's the West Coast Main Line there.
Please ensure you have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets when asked to do so.
So Newton, I'm Bale. So, if there's anyone that lives in the Newton area, what is this building here? Is this the control centre for the signalling centre for the, you know, like the junction here? Circle cycle. I got a silver medal, not that bad. 42. I've only driven 9.7 miles in like 45 minutes. That's not really bad, it's good. Think of this as a massive Bakerloo line. That's above ground and not below ground, if you get what I mean. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to see what we can do in scenario editor. Let's go let's just do that. So we can go from Glasgow. Oh, okay, four platforms in Glasgow. Okay. Okay. Let's see where we can go from Glasgow. No, oh, you can only go from Neilston platform 1, okay. Confirm start. Glasgow, okay. Not much, but, yeah. So then guys, that is it for the first look at the Glasgow Cathcart Circle DLC on PS4. For anyone that plays Train Sim World 2, what do you guys think of the review? I think this DLC is excellent. It has some amazing graphics. Obviously, not the best graphics in the world, because the best graphics in the world are like on PC and what have you know. So, what do you think of the routing? What do you think of the DLC in general? Is it your favourite? Is it the best? Is it good? Is it bad? Like, tell me what you like and what you don't like about it. For me, I like the way that it's the first one in Scotland. It uses a classical locomotive or train set, and you are basically driving what millions of people experience day in, day out by commuting to Glasgow from like Neilston or Newton, or like people that live in a suburban area, like in places like Pollokshields and Cathcart, and not only. Now, I know the route is short, but there's plenty of trains to drive. There's like 209 services. I know there's a fellow YouTuber that's just done in a full 8-hour driver's shift. Yeah, a full 8 hours driving trains on this route. And not just that, but it also adds another locomotive into the livery editor as well. So for any of you that like playing Train Sim World, please tell us your thoughts on the Cathcart Circle DLC. Now, it is a highly rated DLC. People have been talking about it for the last couple of weeks non-stop. When they've seen the 2 pre-release streams on both PC and console, people were excited. And I mean, it is something to be excited about, but at the same time, it's not all exciting. It's like basically a bigger, more open network of the Bakerloo line. So it's like the Glasgow version of the Bakerloo line. Now, I think the best DLCs are Southern High Speed and East Coast Way. Those two are my favourites in general, and the more I play Cathcart Circle DLC, the more I might like it. Which I do like it, that's why I got it, and it's another UK route. With another UK route to be added in the coming months ahead, which is the Brighton Main Line. But yeah, anyways guys, that has been the first look at the Glasgow Cathcart Circle. Now, the only reason why I'm bringing you this first look video a couple of days after the DLC released, this is because I was suspended from PSN for a week because basically I told someone to grow up, and the big baby known as Cursed Entity decided to report me. I know, right? So PSN allows people to tell you to go drop dead from COVID, but the moment you tell them to grow up, that's where PSN draw the line. I mean, it's horrible. It's disgraceful. Like, because of that babyish prick. He told me to go suck my mum. He told me to grow up. He told me to stop being salty. Yeah, that's why, like, I've not been able to bring you the release day stream as other YouTubers have, and that is why the only time I managed to start streaming again was last night, and I will be streaming for the next few days before I, take a little bit of a day off or so again. But yeah, anyways guys, that has been my first look at the Glasgow Cathcart Circle. Previously today, I've never ever played the Cathcart Circle since downloading it, apart from today, well, tonight. and I hope you all have enjoyed this video. There will be more content coming on the Cathcart Circle DLC, such as more service mode and more scenarios. So, you know, keep a lookout for them. And yeah, I will be showing you the livery designer as well as the scenario editor. But anyways guys, again, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then don't forget to drop a like. Now, if you do have Train Sim World 2 on either PC or console, and you're not sure whether to buy the Cathcart Circle DLC or not, my recommendation is, after you watch this video, maybe this video has helped you decide. So then guys, that is it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you have, then don't forget to drop a like, and if you are a new viewer to the channel, then come and subscribe to my channel, where you'll see more fantastic content, not only in the coming days, but also in the coming weeks and few months ahead as well. You won't want to miss out. So if you don't want to miss out, then I highly recommend you come and subscribe. And if you don't subscribe, then you are going to miss out indeed. First of all, before I go, I'd like to tell you all to stay safe and stay positive. And I want to send out a massive thank you to all those that have watched this video, and obviously a massive thank you to those of you who watch all of my videos. I really do appreciate you watching, and I hope that you'll enjoy my content. If you do, then subscribe. And I would really appreciate it if you could help my channel grow by sharing with your family, friends and everyone you know. If you want to add me as a friend on PlayStation and join me on the games I do videos on and be part of my live streams, then feel free. My gamer tag on PSN is epic_gamer_Josh. That is capital E for Epic, capital G for Gamer, capital J for Josh. So then guys, I hope you all have a fantastic night. I hope you all have a fantastic day tomorrow. If you are an England fan, I hope you enjoy the match against Croatia tomorrow. If you're a Scotland fan, I hope you enjoy when Scotland play. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of the weekend. So, until next time, stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you all in the next. Peace out guys, and good night.